In November of 2014, after almost a decade of refusing to acknowledge the harmful effects of the zoo environment upon elephants, Woodland Park Zoo announced the closure of its elephant exhibit. For that we commend them, but the plan to send Bamboo and Chai to another zoo for more of the same is unacceptable. Confining elephants in a small space so they can be viewed is inherently cruel. Scientific American says, confined elephants often spend their time standing around in cramped quarters. These torturous conditions inflict serious physical and psychological damage on such smart and sensitive animals. If the zoos have the animals' best interests at heart, they would close their elephant exhibits. Zoo conditions took the ultimate toll on Watoto. Lack of movement and standing on hard substrate caused her advanced arthritis and lameness. And once down, Watoto, an otherwise healthy elephant, was too debilitated to get up. Woodland Park Zoo, like most zoos, does not monitor their elephants, and when Watoto was discovered to have fallen, the zoo did not call in the assistance of the fire department with a crane to raise Watoto, which might have saved her life. Here's an excerpt from a CBC News program that sheds light on PAWS round-the-clock monitoring and the elephant's quality of life there.
Funnily enough, Iringa was the boldest of all, the oldest one. It almost looked like she looked back at us and said, okay, I get it. I can go anywhere I want here. I can eat the leaves, I can eat the grass, and I'll see you later. You know, their job in the ecosystem is to move, graze, defecate, replant. That's what they're supposed to be doing. Knock things down and replant. You know, we can give them a little bit of that here, and it feels good.
What's more, at the Toronto Zoo, Iringa nervously avoided lying down, a vulnerable position for elephants. But here at PAWS, the arthritis is being treated. The nervous swaying has mostly stopped. And for the first time, one night in the barn, Iringa lay down. Ed Stewart says he had no idea if she'd be able to get back up again.
At 2 o'clock in the morning, everybody came down, everybody was called in. We called the crane, we called everybody on alert. We were watching her, and she got up.
This is C, an Asian elephant that Woodland Park Zoo sent to the St. Louis Zoo in 2002. She's one of 10 elephants crowded into a 2-acre yard. The brutally cold climate forces her into this tiny cell for most of the long winter. In response to an email inquiring about C's welfare, Woodland Park Zoo replied, St. Louis Zoo's elephants live in state-of-the-art homes with lots of space. C is in excellent hands and continues to thrive. Well, it doesn't appear so. Bamboo and Chai have been confined in a zoo since they were taken from their mothers as babies. No facility can give them back their family, but only at PAWS can we offer them a life that immerses them in nature. It's time to listen to the citizens of Seattle and honor their conscience. Let's send Bamboo and Chai to live out their lives off display at PAWS. Anything less diminishes our humanity.